Not every trade's going to go our way. Sometimes we're long a stock and earnings comes out and the stock price drops. It goes against us. We can even be right on the revenue and the earnings, but the forward guidance may not be as expected and the stock price takes a hit. That's okay, because with options, we can be completely wrong and make a few small adjustments and roll out to the next month and turn that trade into a home run. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to take a CHWY earnings trade that didn't go our way and turn it into a $300 profitable trade within a month. I'll answer the questions: why did the CHWY stock price drop? And how do we roll the put option in CHWY on the option trading platform in order to make it profitable? Hey guys, Darren here. We've got a great video for you here today. However, first, before we get started, if you appreciate the work and effort that goes into making these videos, I would appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel tremendously, so thank you very much. I think it's important that we understand all the strategies that the rich are using to get richer so that we can use those same strategies and profit in any market safely. Be sure and download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the two main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial planner and I'm not recommending trades. Please do your own research, and if you're new or learning options, I recommend you start small. Why did the CHWY stock price drop after earnings? CHWY reported mixed earnings. Q3 revenue was slightly lower at $2.74 billion than the $2.75 billion expected, and adjusted earnings per share actually beat estimates at 15% or 15 cents versus 10 cents expected. It was really guidance that brought the stock down. They guided full year net sales at 11.08 to 11.1 billion, and the previous estimate was 11.24 billion. This was due to the consumer being squeezed with inflation. David Reeder was announced as the new CFO, so there's new blood in the company, which may have been needed as well. The question is whether CHWY is near the end of its high growth stage. They were increasing sales at 14% year over year, and it's now just 8% year over year. You really want sales in double-digit growth with a growth company. However, I do think the inflation with the consumer is a big factor in CHWY's current results. So CHWY was big during the pandemic, and they're now seeing themselves go through a mature stage. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, one of the most valuable tools is actually just reading the conference call transcripts after the earnings report is released. You can actually listen to the call as well. By reading this, though, you actually understand much better why the stock price moved, and then you can decide for yourself if you think it's warranted or not. You can decide if you think it's a buying or a selling opportunity. Motley Fool releases the transcripts right when it is available after the actual call. Here is part of the call, and you can see where they reported $2.74 billion in net sales this quarter, up 8% against an industry that grew in the low single digits. And then they talk about pet inflation. They also indicate that the wallet share with their customers as net sales per active customer exceeded $540. So that was up 14%, which is huge in this environment. Also, their auto ship, which really sets them apart, and their auto ship customer sales continued to outpace overall top line growth, where it was up 13% in the quarter and represented over 76% of net sales. The pharmacy continued to grow at a premium to the overall company and now represents north of $1 billion in business, and this is based on the trailing 12-month net sales. So CHWY is the #1 pet pharmacy in America now. And then they finish up with profitability, and they reported gross margins of 28.5%, which is a new record in itself. So guys, this is all pretty good news to me, and I'm going to stay long CHWY. Let's take a look at how we roll the put option in CHWY on the option trading platform in order to make it profitable. We're using the Tastytrade option trading platform. You can do this on any platform with any brokerage. However, Tastytrade is one of the best and most intuitive for trading options. These are the guys that developed the Toss Thinkorswim trading platform and sold it to TD Ameritrade, and TD and Schwab use it to this day. Tastytrade is even better. Use the link below and you can get cash back when you open an account. I do recommend that you open an account with at least $5,000 so that you can place several different trades. All right, let's jump on the platform. All right, guys, so here we are on the Tastytrade platform, and CHWY opened and it is down $2.16. You can see right here, down to $17.20. So we sold the 19 put yesterday before the close. So we profit as long as it stays above 17.5. We're just below that, not a big deal. Let's go. So we are on the positions page, and I'm going to right click on the option with 8 days to go, and we are going to roll out to the next monthly option chain in January and collect $1.17. So we'll left click on that. It automatically sets us up. There's no 19 put, so it actually moved it to the 20 put. And because we're down $2 and I'm bullish still on CHWY, and I think it's going to bounce right back, I'm leaving the 20 put and I'm going to collect $1.17. But here's something else that I'm going to do. I'm going to sell a call in the same month, and at the same, this is actually the 30 delta, and I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell a 20 call and collect 67 cents. So now we're collecting $1.88 for this trade. We could hit review and send, but let's take a look at the curve mode. And if we click on the analysis, you can see we're already 17.27, so we're in the profit zone as long as we stay here over the next month. But we're profitable all the way up to 23, so from 16.5 to 23.5 by making this trade. And we collect $1.81. So I'm going to go ahead and hit review and send and place the trade. Done. And we can go over to the activity page, and we see we placed that for $1.79, and that's our credit. And we made $1.54 yesterday when we placed the initial trade and sold the 19 put. So that is how you roll a CHWY trade, and then we added a call to make it actually a not a strangle, but actually it's a 20, let's see, so it is actually a straddle. My God, my brain, too early in the morning. But we've got a straddle on right around 20, and we're profitable down below 16.5 and to 23.5, and we're right in that range. So I think we're in good shape over the next month going forward. All right, guys, if you're a beginner and this sounded kind of confusing, don't worry. It did for me as well at first. We'll continue to cover option trading, tips and tricks, and different details in future videos and learn together. I've put a link down below for the free options workshop. Be sure and grab that. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know any questions that you have, what you're trading. I answer every question. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.